Hola amigas, today I'm going to share with you 3 things that my clients did not do in order to drop 19 pounds in 6 weeks. So contrary to popular belief where a lot of personal trainers and nutritionists are saying, take this out, don't eat that, you can't do this, you can't do that, we added more in instead of taking out. And what I mean by that is that we added in more color, more fiber, more vegetables, and we didn't take out the foods that she absolutely loves, like cookies and, like Oreos and things like that. And because we're adding in so much more food, she didn't feel like she was depriving herself. She didn't feel like she was hungry, and that allowed her to feel like this was a sustainable approach versus following a meal plan. And by day 3, she feels like she's starving and she can no longer do this. The second thing that we focused on was making healthier alternatives to some of her favorite Mexican dishes. The second thing that we did was focus on incorporating more healthier alternatives to some of her favorite Mexican dishes. For example, guisados were a huge staple mark in her food intake because guisados are full of protein, full of amazing ingredients that are rich in flavor, and most importantly, it's super protein packed. So again, none of her meals were chicken breast and asparagus, which is just a miserable way to be eating anyways. And the third thing that we did was focus on creating a baseline of some form of movement that she can commit to on a daily basis. Again, contrary to popular belief where a lot of personal trainers are going to say #no excuses, just get to the gym, go to the gym for 2 hours, whatever it is, we did the opposite. I didn't want to overcomplicate her lifestyle as it already was very, very busy. So instead, we created a baseline of the minimum of what she can do. That way she shows up for herself every single day she commits to a goal. Because she was able to drop almost 20 pounds in 6 weeks, you guys, just from walking and exercising. So what can we all learn from this is that it doesn't matter the form of exercise as long as you enjoy it and you can be consistent. So now that she has been able to drop almost 20 pounds in 6 weeks, just from walking and swimming, she's definitely got the motivation to now want to amp up those results and kick it up on the intensity. So instead of trying to change her lifestyle overnight, we're taking the foundational steps for her to realize that, okay, if I stick to the bare minimum, I'm going to be able to maintain the 20 pounds lost. But if I do kick it up a notch, well, then I'm going to continue to see results. But I know deep down inside, because I've already committed for 6 weeks straight, 30 minutes to myself every single day, if I just pick up the intensity a little bit more, I'm just going to continue to see better results after all. So if you're tired of working with cookie cutter personal trainers or nutritionists, and I definitely recommend you apply for my one-on-one habit-based nutrition coaching because I have 2 spots opening up. The way to apply is by simply clicking the link in my bio or shooting me a DM.